Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Davis's Kitchen. I'm Nikki.
I'm chilly.
We're working hard for you tonight.
Lots of moving pieces tonight.
A little bit, yeah. For a simple meal, there are a lot of moving pieces. Hopefully, you all had a good Thanksgiving and had some restful time with friends and family or whomever.
Yeah.
Are you tired of turkey yet?
Very much so. I don't know about the rest of you.
I was tired of turkey like Thursday night.
You were tired of turkey Wednesday night.
Yeah, I don't like turkey.
Yeah. But the turkey was good, though.
Oh my gosh, we smoked the turkey and it was incredible. So I'll get there.
Whose recipe did we follow? Was it?
Well, it was a bit of a combination of recipes, to be honest with you.
There was a guy off Facebook that we really noticed.
Yes, and it was How to Barbecue Right.
Yeah, that's it.
Is where I started. And then I ended up with combining that with a recipe from Stephen Raiklin.
I imagine that.
Yeah, right.
I can't
hardly imagine that one.
you getting that one in there.
So yeah, I brined it Tuesday and it was a day and a half anyway in the brine,
about 36 hours in the brine.
Smoked it Thursday morning, and it was a little turkey, so it didn't take long to smoke.
About 3.5 hours.
Pulled all the rest of it together in this kitchen, and I was tired.
But it was good, delicious food.
Yes, but you know what?
Everybody except for one person loved everything, and that person just didn't like the choices of the pies.
Oh well, we'll fix that for next time.
Sure. He'll be fine.
Not too worried about it.
He can bring his own pie.
So he's not watching.
I know.
But his other son might be.
His other son might be.
So after Thanksgiving, we were kind of shifting gears to something super simple and yummy.
The hell is this then?
What?
This isn't super simple.
Well, in theory it is, but there are a lot of moving parts tonight. I'm not sure how we managed that, but so we are doing whiskey bacon barbecue burgers.
Yeah. Whiskey bacon barbecue
and 3 B's.
We'll have Q.
Something, I don't know. We'll come up with some cute name for that. So a whiskey barbecue sauce. Bacon.
Everybody deserves some bacon after turkey.
Right?
Yeah,
burgers. Burgers was the not turkey, just burgers. With your favorite.
Bourbon.
Second favorite.
Bacon.
Crap. Third favorite.
Cheese. Barbecue. I don't know. What?
Onion straws.
Onion straws. Yeah. I was like, how? I'm lost.
Onion straws, onion strings, whatever you want to call them. So a few moving parts tonight. But before we get started on those moving parts, we need to talk about these moving parts.
These moving parts?
Yes.
So what are we going to have? Is that what you want to know?
That's my question.
All right. Well, we're going to have.
I'm leaving it to you.
All right. So, we got a wonderful thing in the mail or whatever the other day that had pineapple in it. So we were thinking, what can we do with pineapple that still kind of goes with bourbon and barbecue? Everything does, of course, go with bourbon and barbecue. So we're going to make a pineapple rum smash. And why do they call it a smash? Well, we'll see. So we're going to put 2 wedges of pineapple and a couple dashes of... Oops.
5-second rule.
I had to get it before the dog got it. It landed open, so it's okay. So 2 dashes of imitation vanilla extract.
I'm going to try to stand out of the way here and just watch.
We're going to use 3/4 ounces of our handy dandy simple syrup
that we made a whole lot of one day.
Well, if you like making cocktails, make you a big old quart.
Yeah, it keeps for a long time.
It keeps for forever. And it's sugar and water. So of course it's going to keep. So then you want to get to the smashing part of this. So you've got 2 wedges of pineapple, and you just smash them with your handy dandy pestle or your smasher, whatever you want to call it.
I'm going to move that so they can see.
Why you want to put some ice in there?
Oh, yeah,
for me?
I will.
Thank you. So we just got to smash this up. this off to the side here so that we don't lose it. All right.
Oops, sorry.
Next.
In the way.
Well, what do you expect?
Don't want to be in the way of you making booze.
I don't blame you. We're going to add 2 ounces of a dark rum.
Plantation.
And we're using Plantation for our dark rum, and we're using Diplomatico for our light rum. We're going to have 2 ounces of our light rum.
Either of which is more than welcome to sponsor the show and send us new bottles because both are nearly empty.
That one's definitely almost empty. It's not like we don't have more liquor somewhere.
Well, we have plenty of it, but we have, over the course of the pandemic, determined
Put the hurt on it?
What we really like.
Yeah. And we're going to have our
Freshly squeezed.
our 1 ounce. Well, we're putting 2 ounces in because we're making doubles. 2 ounces.
Hey, I believe in shortcuts.
Hey, I'm still squeezing, and it is fresh. My
Right out of the
squeezes are.
fridge.
My squeezes are fresh. So we've got 2 ounces. So we've got 4 ounces of liquor in here. 2 ounces of lime juice. And we're just going to take it up. Get it nice and cool.
Got the Tom Cruise move there?
Nope.
No Tom Cruise move.
Nope. There's a computer right over here with a keyboard.
No.
No,
Yes, please don't.
I'd spill.
It's okay.
One of us may get a little bit more of the booze than the other one. That's
Because
okay.
you shook it. It's
I
fine.
did.
I'll take the lighter
And
one.
then there we go. Then we want to get,
You
can I
wanna
get like a little,
knife them? Or
yeah,
you want to?
little knife?
Use this one so you don't cut your hand. Pepper.
Yeah, we got a little.
Need help?
Nope.
Okay. Getting out of the way again. So while Chili's playing with my peppermate,
Well, you get to play with it times.
I do. Tell us what you're having for dinner to eat or drink and be merry.
We're going to dust
Good.
these pineapples in pepper.
And pineapple and pepper, by the way, is awesome,
It is.
especially with cottage cheese.
There you go.
Ta-da!
There's your drink.
Thanks. Cheers, my dear.
Cheers. Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's always dangerous, but man, that's good.
What's that?
I did dishes a while ago.
Oh. So there we go. That's what our cocktail is tonight. You'll be seeing me make more of those as the night goes on.
Those are yummy. Eventually, I'll eat my pineapple.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
We hear you. So we're gonna talk about a couple of things before we get going. Hey, Mom. The fact that I no longer have gray hair on my head is number one. I fixed that problem over my break.
That's right.
Switch me to this little setup, and I'll kind of show them what we're doing
That one?
here. Yeah. So over here, I am heating up oil to fry our onion straws in. You want 375 to 400 degrees. Temp it, make sure it's in that neighborhood somewhere. Don't let it get too much cooler or too much hotter than that. Now on onion straws, you're probably okay, but if you're frying like chicken tenders or something, too hot is going to fry the outside real fast and leave the inside raw, and too low is not going to fry anything.
We want a good fry.
Yes, absolutely. For onion straws, we do. Here, which I am going to show you that I'm going to put it on a back burner that's a little bit lower on BTUs, is whiskey
Bourbon,
Bourbon.
not whiskey. Bourbon
Okay, bourbon barbecue sauce.
from Woodford Reserve bourbon.
And I cheated. I believe in shortcuts. I cheated, and I actually started with barbecue sauce, but nothing like fancy, just a run of the mill, off the shelf. Eye level at the grocery store barbecue sauce, and about a cup of that if you're starting with barbecue sauce. Now you could do all this from scratch. I've got barbecue sauce. Why? I'm going to add whiskey to it. So a cup of made barbecue sauce. I added about a tablespoon of chili sauce for some heat, some chili powder for some heat, a little bit of hot sauce for some more heat to kind of balance that sweetness of the barbecue
drinks?
Sauce I had. That too.
And the cocktails.
About a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. What else did I? The bourbon, and roughly a quarter cup. I'm going to put this on a back burner and let it simmer.
That's not a back burner.
No, it's not. And kind of cook down a little bit as I stir it.
And obviously not all the bourbon will cook out. But...
No, we're not going to cook it long enough for all the bourbon to cook out. So this one won't take up much here. So we'll revisit that. And there's not a lot. A cup isn't a lot. So we're going to watch it, which is why it's going on a back burner. So it can cook a little bit lower temperature.
A little lower, a little slower.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to let that go.
You might not be able to see. Let me see. See that? See that spoon? Rests perfectly.
That's a Rachel Ray spoon.
Is it?
Yep.
Man.
So we've got a bit to go still. We're about halfway there. Yeah. Okay. Which is fine. I can mix up some things. Okay. So we're going to let that go.
That's on high.
And you can shift him this
I'll
direction
shift him over
while I'll take a drink. A little bit of a shadow there. I'm sorry. Okay. So in this bowl, I have cut up 2 medium-sized onions, really, really thin.
Oh, Uncle Dan's had Popeye's chicken.
Hey, we had that the other night.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Topping it off with a bourbon and coffee. There you go.
Oh, sweet.
There you go.
Man, it's like we're related or something.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it awful? Thinking like minds.
Right. So really thin. And you're supposed to soak these in buttermilk. I don't keep buttermilk on hand. I haven't been to the grocery store since last week. So I used milk, and there's probably 3 cups of milk in here. And a little bit more than a tablespoon of lemon juice.
Oh.
Or you could use just plain white distilled vinegar. And that will curdle your milk just enough to mock buttermilk. And that's what I've done here. So those have been sitting for roughly an hour. I'm going to let them sit a little bit longer while we mix up our fry. A lot of moving parts.
Yep.
And another cute little Tupperware bowl.
I got your
Flour. I'm going to start with a couple cups of flour just so we make sure we've got enough. I'd rather
steal your pepper
err on the side of
so I can get another slice of pineapple.
more than I need than not enough. And about half as much of the cornmeal. And if you had like the cornmeal fish fry, like Andy's fish fry, that would be fine too. You don't have to have just straight plain cornmeal.
We don't have Andy's?
I do, but I don't have any open. So here's what we're going to do.
We're going
to make our own.
Improvise.
Because all Andy's is seasoned cornmeal.
That's true.
So we're going to use a little bit of paprika. Oh, maybe a lot of paprika. A little bit of...
You know what the best part about this Pineapple Rum Smash is?
No.
You're getting your vitamin C.
Oh, yeah. About half a teaspoon of some garlic powder, because that's some potent stuff. We're going to use all of this later.
Can I get the tip gun?
The what now? Yes.
Thank
you. Some salt. And just because we're putting this in our
We're at about
burgers.
300 right now.
Okay.
308.
I'm going to use this Texas bone
Oh,
seasoning
actually, we're like 325.
in our burgers after a while, so we're going to use that too.
Yeah, we're at about 330. I stirred it up and it said, oh, I'm a little warmer than what I thought I was.
Right? Okay. So we're going to mix all of that up. And then we're going to switch spots here. So if you want to put them back on the big camera, I'm going to rinse my hands off real fast and then I'll talk about how to do this.
You want just the big camera or you want you in there?
No, I meant the one where they could watch me for a while and not the. Bless you. Okay.
That one.
Yeah, that one. So when you fry anything, when it comes out of the fryer, you want to put it on something. Okay. So there you go. So cookie sheet pan with a rack is perfect. That way any excess oil will drip and not sog out your whatever you're frying. Kind of standard operating procedures. The other reason I put our barbecue sauce, which is already kind of boiling, we're gonna have to watch this.
Okay.
To the back, so this can sit right next to the rack. This probably is about there.
Well, you got your temperature thing. No,
You took my temperature thing.
What temper are we looking for?
375-ish.
375.
Are we there yet?
We're at 368.
Well, we're getting there. Okay.
369. 371. 373.
Well, by the time I get this done, we'll be there.
Yeah. We're
Okay.
374.
So
I'm going to start turning it down a little bit.
this probably will go relatively fast. I've got two, decent sized onions here. And really all you're looking to do is grab a handful, quite literally.
Yep.
Maybe shake off some of the excess.
Sorry, I got to stir our barbecue sauce.
We'll probably turn it off for now. It's fine. It doesn't take long for that little bitty amount. If we had like 3 cups in there, it'd take 10 minutes, but
It's done.
okay. Shake off excess liquid in here, and I'm not going to do wet hand, dry hand for this, but toss, and we'll show you on the overhead camera too. Shake off excess, and it's okay if you get a little extra in here. It's going to be nice and crispy, crunchy. A little crunchy is floating around are fine. It smells yummy.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing, if you've never fried anything before, these are not going to take long, a couple minutes at the most.
So get your
Spider
ready.
or pair of tongs or spaghetti fork, something that you can get that back out with.
Something you can grab hold of with.
And we're going to fry these first, and then I'll come back and do the burgers last. We'll keep them warm in the oven. Primarily because I don't have enough room to do all of it at once and not hurt myself. So we're not going to do that.
Nope.
They're probably kind of done.
Not yet. Nope.
They're getting there.
They're getting there. Some of them are getting there, but some of them are just delaying a little bit.
Yep. We'll switch camera views when I do this next round, and then so you can kind of see the process. And anything that you fry,
There.
you can see
You
those.
can see the golden.
Yeah, anything that you fry goes through the same basic process. Some things you'll dredge once, meaning one trip through liquid and dry. Some things you'll dredge double dredge, meaning dry liquid, dry again.
There we go.
Perfect. So pop them here, and then I'll do another batch for them. Kind of.
There you go.
Okay. So hopefully you can see most of this here. I am going to do wet hand, dry hand.
I
Okay.
can see.
So another handful. That's probably going to take 5 batches with the handfuls I'm grabbing. Shake off the excess liquid. Nothing major here. Toss in the cornmeal flour mixture. And if you like more cornmeal than flour, make this what you want. But the flour helps it stick a little bit. Now, anytime you drop something into a vat of hot oil, be careful.
It's going to boil up.
Because it's exactly that, going to boil up.
Oh, I'm sure. Okay.
You have room for a few more?
Yeah.
So as those are frying, talk to me.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be a few minutes of a process here.
There we go. Now we're back to the big screen.
Okay. Oh, yeah. We might get this done in 4 batches.
Yeah.
Whoop. Splat.
What you could have done is gloved hand, and
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
I'll glove up when I touch the meat.
Okay. No glove, no love, huh? Trying to get some more peppers.
So my newspaper article is doing well. I know I'm drippy.
You're drippy all over the place.
We can talk about that.
Yeah. So those of you out in
Flagstaff, close to where my cousins are.
Yep. And what do you say? Racine, Wisconsin,
Mm-hmm.
Kenosha, Wisconsin,
Wisconsin likes me. So does Munster, Indiana.
Napa Valley.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like wine country picked me up.
Yeah.
I thought,
Did you get a couple places in the Carolinas?
mm-hmm. Oh, those are good.
If you're watching.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't think I've made a batch of those quite so good.
Yeah.
Julie's eating pineapple.
I like my vitamin C. Got to keep my immune system up.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Mm.
And pineapple tastes so much better than OJ.
What's better? Pineapple fruit form is better than OJ form.
Pineapple never killed his wife.
Mm. I would say too soon, but it's not.
Not too soon.
Horrible you are.
Take that one, Sunny D.
I don't think Sunny D is technically orange. It's juice. It's orange drink.
I know.
I heard a pop. That was
That
an
too.
olive oil can.
It sounded like it was outside.
No, it's not here.
Oh.
We've got a dog barking down the street, though.
Really?
Was gonna tell you guys something else, and now it's like totally slipped my mind. I'm sorry.
Did I rob you of your train of thought?
Oh, you usually do, dude.
Another crime committed by the vitamin C.
Oh, we don't have very many of these left.
Okay.
So here's a question for everybody watching. What are your favorite foods?
Yeah. What's your favorite food?
Or food group, if it's like pie.
I think a lot of people know what mine is by now.
Bourbon?
No.
Meat? Chili's a...
Steak and taters is what I am.
Yeah, well, tonight you're getting that in a different form.
Still cow.
Still cow.
Still cow. So I'll go to that.
Tell me what they're what they're saying. Everybody's talking to him.
Oh,
Did I hear a turtle?
Deb says it's awesome about the newspaper success.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm pretty stoked. It's actually kind of exciting.
It's kind of cool.
Okay, it's like way exciting.
It's very cool.
Always to write for a newspaper. Or a magazine. Any magazine editors out there?
Yeah. Steak. She says steak is probably number one. Turkey is your mother. Su madre.
She's saying that on purpose.
I think so too. Don't think she likes turkey that much. I'm pretty sure she doesn't like turkey that much.
We haven't done steak on here in a while.
Nope. Actually haven't.
We could
we have some really good cow, but
so yeah, all right, I'm pulling these so I can drop this last batch.
okay. I'm sorry. I'm
Nah.
little
Well, they might not be quite dark
preoccupied.
enough for you. I will say this: onion strings, straws, whatever you want to call them, go much faster than onion rings. And I just sliced them real thin with my knife. If you've got a mandolin and are doing a bunch, then you could do it that way. But I didn't see much sense in that with just a couple of onions.
Nope.
And I save my oil in mason jars. I filter it first. I'll strain all of the stuff out of this, but I'll save the oil for the next fry.
Really?
Oh yeah. I'll probably use the same oil 4 or 5 times, depending on what I'm frying, before I pitch it. And I always keep an empty plastic, canola oil jug on hand, so when I do need to dispose of the oil, it doesn't go down the drain or out in the grass. It goes in plastic in the trash can.
Yep.
Because for a home kitchen, that's the easiest way to do it. I've got a lot of little nuggets in this batch because it was the end of my onion.
Oh, a really fun thing about this drink. Say you don't like rum. Say you're really a different type of person. You don't like rum.
Maybe you like vodka.
This goes really well with vodka or bourbon or whiskey. I mean, it's a real nice base layer. The cocktail that you can mix with multiple different alcoholic drinks.
Okay. I'm going to wash my hands while this is
There we go.
doing its thing, and then we'll talk about the burgers.
There, I touched it with a little bit of pepper.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah. Mm. That's good.
What?
That's good.
Okay. I'm going to move these out of the way.
Okay.
Buttermilk down the sink. Fry in the trash. It'll gum up your plumbing.
We don't want that.
No, especially in an old house. Okay. All good. Waiting for that. So while we're waiting for that, I'm going to clean up just a bit here.
What we're looking like, folks. We've got a mess of onion strings.
And I mean, it takes a little bit of time, but it's totally worth it. And
we're still not 30 minutes in. We haven't even started our burgers.
No, it won't take long.
Nah. We've got our barbecue sauce back here in the back.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to fry up some bacon, and then we'll talk about burgers. And I mean, this is a copycat off of every whiskey, barbecue, bourbon, bacon burger at every.
Every barbecue joint, every burger joint created.
Yeah, it's just a riff off of what's already out there. But we love onion straws on top of them.
Yep. And beside them.
If we can keep from eating all the onion straws, let me see what the.
That's why there's plenty there.
I'm going to read comments while we're waiting on the last little
We
batch.
got burgers, steaks, turkey.
Hamburger.
Mm-hmm.
Yum. Gonna eat the end of that.
Go for it.
Anybody find any really awesome Black Friday deals
Yeah.
or Cyber Monday deals?
Yeah. Or Cyber Monday, because it's still Cyber Monday.
Santa Claus is bringing me a new food gadget.
Imagine that. Santa Claus is bringing me. What's Santa Claus bringing me?
Tool set.
New tool set?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It arrived today.
Oh, those are good.
Well.
So in case you guys wondered, our meal tonight is burgers, onion straws, and chunks of pineapple.
Yeah. It's almost done, but just not quite.
It's okay. Well, here's what we can do is move that here and I can heat up the bacon.
All right. Sounds good to me. Start her up.
All right. So I'm going to just fry enough bacon for sandwiches, for burgers. Although that might be nearly all the bacon we have.
Why not? Let it be. We can always get more bacon.
Yeah, here. If it makes too much bacon grease, then I will strain some off.
That's true.
Now, it is going to take, again, a few minutes to fry bacon.
All right, this is done now.
No, there's 6 pieces, so everybody gets 2 pieces of bacon. Kid to be happy with that.
Oh, missed one.
All right. Oops. What am I stuck on? Oh, there's a little piece there. Okay. I'm going to wash my hands again. I'm doing that a lot tonight.
All right, that's off. Waiting for you to get out of the sink so that I can rinse the spider off.
Sorry.
I know.
Stick it down in the.
Totally fine.
Let's stick it down in the Tupperware bowl. Fine.
There we go.
All right. So these are done. They're beautiful.
They are. Gonna slide them on down a little bit and I'll show them off on the. Okay.
That's fine. No, here. You're good. I got it.
There we go. There is our tray of onion straws.
Hopefully we're not buffering on my end. Might be buffering a bit.
Nah, it looks good over here.
Okay. All right.
We're back to the big ones, big screen.
Down in the oven if you want. Okay, we're going to let that bacon go. Rinse my tongs off, though.
Do I need to turn the oven on at all?
Nah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
You don't mind them a little on the lukewarm side.
Nah.
Now, here's something cool we could have done. Is fried the bacon in the onion straw.
No.
But that would have ruined my fry oil that I'm going to keep.
Yeah.
Okay, now, because I'm tired of washing my hands.
I was wondering.
Well, I don't, you know.
There we go. Now you're over the.
Cornmeal is one thing, but I don't, raw meat. Okay, pound of hamburgers, all we need for 3 of us. I make Chili's. I'm kind of like Goldilocks and 3 Bears. Chili's burger is usually a little bit bigger than mine and Phoebe's.
Because Chili's a little bit bigger than you and Phoebe's.
Yep. We're not going to do anything major with this. We're going to add some Worcestershire sauce. If you had A1 or pick a pepper, that would work too. And any kind of seasoning you want. I'm just using store-bought hamburger seasoning. Probably about a tablespoon by the time it's all said and done. Plus a hunk. Tablespoon plus a hunk. Would you get me just a red plate out of there so I have something to put burgers on?
Yep.
Don't over mix. They'll dry out. Just mix it enough. Thank you. Just mix it enough. And if you need to measure, weigh them, be my guest. That gets them all equal. Makes them cook at the same time. Keeps everybody happy. Otherwise, ball it all up. Pat it down. If you want quarter-pound burgers, score it in 4. If you want roughly 30-pound burgers, in 3. So I'm going to ball these up and make sure we're about right with a little bit bigger one for
Me.
chili. You want to grab wherever I put the tongs and flip that bacon because it's ready. I can smell it. Just like they taught you in kindergarten, playing with Play-Doh. Now I have some decent sized buns, so I'm going to make decent sized burgers because they're going to shrink up in a big way. So these look like they're huge. They're going to shrink, but my buns are big. So these are not thick burgers. So they're also, because of that, going to cook pretty quickly. If you're not good at pattying burgers, get yourself a burger press. They're awesome.
They
But
do work really well.
I will say the more you do this, easier it becomes.
Burger presses are cool though.
Yeah, I really like them. If I'm doing a whole lot of burgers, I'll use a burger press because
it's quicker.
It's much quicker, yeah.
And they're all uniform.
Yep. All right. Now we wait for the burger, or for the... I'm doing a lot of waiting tonight.
Sorry.
I mean, if I had a 17 burner stove, it'd be easy.
You know, we could always scoot that one back.
Well, now we can, yeah. Just put the lid on it, no biggie. No, because you want the bacon grease in your burger. Yeah, we want the bacon grease in the burger. So here's why I fry the bacon in the same pan that I'm going to put the burgers in. And it's so...
Bacon grease.
Bacon grease. The burger's going to pick up the bacon grease. Not that there's not enough fat in this burger to render out quite a bit. You want that flavor. Whoops.
Oh, yeah. Charlie says he has a burger press and it helps to have wax paper as well.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, very true for a...
If I'm doing more
nice
than
and easy burger.
3 or 4 burgers, then I'm the different method.
Yeah.
I guess we could do that one night. I mean, we tend to come back around to burgers eventually, right?
They're easy.
So, because you can make them up a bazillion different ways.
Yeah. I
might even stick pineapple on this one.
You can.
On mine.
You can. I've got extra pineapple right there.
Mm-hmm. We're going to need can't touch anything. We're going to need a plate of paper towels.
Yes, dear.
To put that bacon on. Or you can just stick it with the onion rings, whatever.
Yeah. I don't think it's ready yet, though.
The bacon's not ready yet, no. We can also move it to the side. And I can...
It might even need to be flipped.
That's what I was thinking. Kind of get into that. Because I'm starting to smell it.
Yeah, it definitely needs to be flipped. It's done in sections, but...
So it's rendering quite a bit of bacon grease.
That one there might be done. Yeah! Popped.
Be careful, folks. You want me to render pull some of that off to keep?
No.
Huh? No? Okay. Well, then scooch it all to the side. I'm going to get these burgers on. Gonna finish. Okay, burger's going down. Put that one up. That one that's done. Be careful. Thank you. All right, burgers are down. More dishes to do. So what is everybody's favorite cheese to put on burgers?
What's gross, Shirley? The burgers and bacon?
Hey?
I don't know. He said gross. I don't know what it was. You not like bacon cheeseburgers, Shirley?
That's Hurley. No.
That's true.
Okay. So while those are cooking,
Pepper jack.
pepper jack's awesome.
Yeah, pepper jack's good.
We're going to make some bloomin' onion sauce.
Okay. Bacon's off.
Okay. And set it aside. The child never puts anything up right. If you want to flip them here or here. Okay. We're going to start with a little bit of mayonnaise. About a quarter of a cup.
Yep.
About half as much, 2/3 of as much ketchup or chili powder or chili sauce.
And we're using chili sauce.
I'm using chili sauce because chili doesn't like ketchup.
That's correct. Because ketchup sucks.
Horseradish. A good
Healthy dollop.
tablespoon, yeah, for us. More or less to your liking.
Mm-hmm. We like it, so.
We do. A little salt.
Little pea.
Little pepper.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
Garlic powder.
Garlic powder.
Doesn't take much, about a quarter of a teaspoon for this particular amount.
You want me to flip these burgers?
Maybe. I mean, you can. Little paprika, same. Quarter-ish of a teaspoon. Now, I'm not making very much, so if you were making a little more than this, then clearly use more spices. If you want a little bit of heat, which we do.
That's perfect right there. Look at that.
They're beautiful. A little bit of some kind of chili pepper, patch powder, Aleppo pepper, regular chili pepper flakes, chili powder, something in that neighborhood.
Yeah. Let's show the burgers real quick. Here's the burgers. How do those look, guys? And we're back.
All right. And there you've got some bloomin' onion sauce.
Guys, take a little sample.
Oh, yeah.
Flip. That's good. I love that horseradish flavor in it. And the chili.
Might need a little hot sauce. Yeah?
Yeah, sure. You're never going to hear me complain about that.
Okay, so I'm going to use the garlic hot sauce. Just add a little bit more garlic flavor. Now, on the burgers, depending on how you like them, you might want to tempt them. I love my thermometer.
Yeah.
I like mine medium rare, which is about 125, and they're sitting at that one's probably done. Where you want yours? This is almost done. A good flip. One more flip, and I'll be like done. Oh shoot! I forgot to. Pardon me while I toast my buns. You want yours toasted?
No, thank you.
Okay. Pardon me while I toast my buns and everybody else's. By the way, I toast hamburger buns in the toaster just like I toast everything else. So
Just like you toast.
it's bread.
Yeah.
Woo-wee. Pardon, I'm going to get a plate.
All right. For the burgers?
Yep.
All right.
Or plates.
So we've got onion strings, onion straws, whatever you want to call them. Sorry. Someone forgot to close the refrigerator. We've got burgers, bourbon barbecue sauce. We've got our onion straw dip. Got pineapples.
Come through.
One of us has had a couple of cocktails.
Yeah. I'm still like.
I finished mine. Both of them. And ate all my pineapple. Oh, and bacon. We got bacon. What else are we missing?
Cheese.
Oh, cheese.
All right.
This
I'm going
one's
to turn
mine.
this way down.
I just turned it off, to be honest with you.
That is a lot of grease that we're going to have to clean up later.
Mm-hmm.
Again, let your grease cool in the pan. Scrape it out of the trash can. You don't want that crap going down your pipes. Any kind of cheese. This is a very finely shredded Italian.
Cabot.
Always Cabot in my house unless I can't get what I want.
And then yours.
Oh, because I am weird.
Because you are you.
Hurley can say yuck some more.
Yep. She's getting blue cheese. Blue cheese crumbles on her burger. Yuck. I'll say it for you, Hurley. Yuck.
I might put some more on it after.
That's fine. You do you.
I am.
Oh, you know what? And they didn't even see that at all. Ah! There you go. Now you see it.
All right.
This one here is hers. It's got the blue cheese on it.
If you had lettuce and all those kinds of yummy things, go for it.
Tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For those of you that like tomatoes, lettuce.
Go
for it.
I am going to put pickles on mine, though, because I really like bread and butter pickles with barbecue sauce.
Okay.
Phoebe doesn't want barbecue sauce.
She doesn't.
Nope.
Does she want onion strings?
Probably.
Okay.
She wants ketchup on her barbecue. On her.
Does she want bacon?
You can show these off. Anything to those?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. We still eat them.
Does she want bacon?
Yes.
Okay.
Duh.
I'm just making sure because I was hoping I'd get a couple extra slices of bacon.
All right. So I am going to spoon out some barbecue sauce.
What I got?
Not with that, however.
Nope. Be fine. If you want to do this all at one time, here's mine.
Up?
Yeah.
Oh, that smells yummy.
Of course it does. Did you tell the kiddo that it had liquor in it?
Nope.
All right. Then I'm not too hurt.
Nope. Okay, so some barbecue sauce. All right, folks, I'm using my fingers. I'm sorry. No, I'm not, because I can't reach them. Ha! I don't know where my pickle tongs are.
Probably in the other room.
I always put the lettuce and tomato and things on the bottom of my burger because they're less likely to slide off that way.
They are. That's true.
I don't have very many of these pickles left. Okay. Pickles?
Mm-hmm.
Except for the bacon. I put it on top. Burger.
Here you go. Got it?
burger, perfect size.
And I got hers.
Okay.
Burger.
Bacon.
We done with these?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Everybody gets 2 pieces of bacon because that's what we have. And I mean, you know, come on, right?
Yeah.
There.
Nobody was ever hurt for having too much bacon.
Nope.
Oh, she wanted ketchup, right?
She wants ketchup. Of course she wants
Oh,
ketchup.
man.
That's yummy.
Can I tell her that we're out of ketchup?
No, because we're not.
Oh, shucks.
All right. And not to be
Oh, yeah. I do onion strings. She want onion strings on them?
probably. Y'all, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Here we go.
Just hold on. Let me. There we go.
She can take them off. She didn't want any.
That's hers.
Yeah, they didn't see that.
Hmm?
That's fine. All right, switch it back to the big camera. Coming in. Now, the bloomin' onion sauce is for us to eat the end of the onion straws. There you go, guys.
That's yours.
I'm taking a bite.
I'll blame you. I'm going to take a bite of mine. As soon as I squish it down a little bit.
It's a bit. But I mean, I don't know how I'm going to get my mouth around it. But
You'll figure a way. Where there's a will.
is that yours?
That's mine now.
Okay, making sure.
That's hers right there.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's better than the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's made with love
Mm-hmm.
and bacon.
All right, I'm gonna save the rest of that for dinner. Okay, there you have it. A lot of moving parts. Totally worth it. Use shortcuts where you can.
Mm-hmm.
And if you just want to put barbecue sauce on it and not mess with the whiskey part, that's fine too.
Yeah.
But it is totally worth it, and you'd pay $13.99 at the neighborhood bar and grill for that
Probably.
easily. So, especially this day and age.
Mm-hmm.
So there you have it, folks.
That's dinner.
What did we say? Whiskey, bacon, barbecue, bourbon, burger. I don't even know what we called it a while ago.
I don't know.
But pretty simple to do, even with all of the maneuvering around the kitchen. And we've got dinner, and it is not turkey.
There's not.
No.
No turkeys were injured in the filming of this program.
They were not.
Just one lovely cow and a pig.
A couple onions.
They'll grow back.
That's true. Well, not technically back, but yeah. All right, folks. Thanks for joining us on this post-Thanksgiving Burger Monday.
Ketchup did not go on the blue cheese, Jennifer.
No, barbecue sauce went on the blue cheese.
Barbecue
Blue
sauce
cheese
over the blue
won't
cheese.
touch the ketchup.
Nope.
Or
Nope.
the noodles lips either.
Yeah. No. Blue cheese is not a go-to thing for.
No, just me.
Yeah. Just this one.
All me. Oh, well.
Yep.
All right.
Have a good night, guys.
We'll figure out next week, and we'll see you then.
Yeah.
Thanks. Have a good week.
Have a good week.
I got it.